Africa's youngest president has just been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Now, if we are being honest, the Nobel Peace Prize is an old man's game. But Ibrahim Troare, he's just 36 years old. He's old enough to be my big brother. But listen, there's a reason why some powerful countries are panicking. They don't want him to win. And I will tell you how they're gonna try to stop him. But first, why was he chosen for the Nobel Peace Prize? Okay, so on 27 July in Oslo, when the nominations were announced, the first 4 names were all diplomats and activists. But then the 5th name was Ibrahim Troare. Trust me when I say, this shocked everyone. His haters were stunned. His supporters couldn't believe this. Just because Traore is not your usual Nobel Peace Prize candidate. He doesn't bow or believe in Western systems. He doesn't talk much on global summits. He takes radical actions. But still, to many people on social media, he's a hero to millions of young Africans, not just in Burkina Faso. This man represented something rare in African politics. Youth, courage, and change in a continent that is usually ruled by leaders over 60 years old. But unlike many other leaders, Traore didn't just give speeches. He went on to work, built factories, raised government salaries, and he did all this while refusing debt from big organizations and other countries. Online, his leadership has become a symbol of African pride and Pan-Africanism. That's why some people say he truly deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. But here's where it gets messy, and I need you to pay attention. The global superpowers are watching him closely. Why? Because he's not playing their game. And what I'm about to tell you now are all the facts they will use against him. They will say he came to power through a military coup, not an election. And they will use the facts that more than 2 million people being displaced. And they will use the facts that his loudest critics believe that he's building a cult based on his personality, not a democracy. But here's something even more serious. Multiple assassination attempts have been made on his life. At least 2 assassination attempts were discovered in 2023 and 2024. So imagine if he actually wins the Nobel Peace Prize. His influence will go global. His name will be everywhere. That is what scares some people. They will try everything. First, propaganda to smear his name, digging up his past, trying to find some dirt on him. Or worse, another assassination attempt. Because this prize is not just about peace, it's about global recognition. So do you think Ibrahim Troare should win the Nobel Peace Prize? Like if you think President Traore will win it. And let me know in the comments why you think he deserves it.